Hello, you're welcome to another video, and in today's video I'll be showing you how to build an opt-in page using Elementor and Getresponse, just like what I have done here. So I'm going to show you how this page works, then I'm going to walk you through the way I built this very simple landing page. So this is the opt-in page that I've created before. So I'm going to type in a name and a random email address just for you to see how it's going to work. So when I type the name and the email address, it's going to take me to the thank you page. Then the name and the email also goes to my GetResponse database. This training is just to walk you through how to create an opt-in page. Whenever you are going to create an opt-in page, make sure you have prepared an automated mail that is going to send the download link of whatever you are giving out to the person's inbox. So let me just type in a name and an email address for you to see what's going to happen. So once I click on download now, it's going to take me to the thank you page. Then this name and the email goes into the GetResponse account. Just as I've said, this is the thank you page. Then once I go into the GetResponse account now, you are going to see the name and the email that I just typed in. So let's go into our GetResponse account. So this is the GetResponse account. So once I refresh the page, I'm going to see the name that I typed on the landing page. So let me refresh the page now. So as you can see now, the page has been refreshed. Then this was the name that I typed in on the landing page. So you can see now it's already in the GetResponse database. So now with this name, I can send them email anytime I want. And once I've prepared some automated sequence of mails, the person will continue to receive the email based on the way I prepared it. So now let me now show you how I built this very simple landing page. Before I proceed into this training of how you can build an opt-in page, let me introduce myself real quick. If you don't know me, I'm Abdul-wasi, and I share different tips, tricks, and strategies that you can use to make money online. And I also share tutorials like this that you can also use to improve your business and also use to make money online. So if you are new to this channel, please click the subscribe button and also click the notification bell. And if you have any question, you can also use the comment box. I'm going to reply to every single comment. So without further ado, let's get started. So this is my WordPress dashboard, as you can see. And by the way, if you don't know how to install WordPress, I've created a video on how to create a landing page from the scratch without having any experience. So you can just click somewhere around here just for you to check it out and practice the video. Then from there you can come over to watch this, so you'll be able to understand what I did. So all I need to do is to create the opt-in page and the thank you page. So let's do that now. So to create a new page, what I need to do is just to click on add new. So let me call this a free offer page, since I'm using this page to give out a free book for people to give me their email address to get access to the book. So this is the free offer. Then what I just need to do is just to click on publish, then click on publish again. Then what I need to do next is to click on Elementor canvas, then click on edit with Elementor. So after clicking edit with Elementor, now we've gotten to this blank page. So what we need to do is to design this page just like this page. So the way I did it was very fast. I created this page very fast. So to do that, what you just need to do is just to click on this folder icon. Then you click on blocks. So after clicking on blocks, then you can pick any of these blocks that you like. But I use a particular block. Let me look for it. So this was the block that I used. So I use this block to create the opt-in page. So this is the block here that I used. So what you just need to do is to click on insert. So that block has been inserted. So what we just need to do is just to edit this. Is just to edit this. So now you can, what I will just do is to copy this. So you can see this is a free guide to save importation. I'll copy this, then I'll come here, click on this title here, then come here and paste. So that's it there. Then I'll come to this, I'll come here again, I'll copy this, then I'll click on this here again, then I'll paste. So it's that simple. So what we can see here is the opt-in form. I'm going to show you how to arrive at that later. Then this button is not there, so we can just right click on this button, then click on delete. So as you can see, this is an image. What we just need to do is just to change this image. I'll click on it. So you can, I've clicked on it. Then now you come here, choose image. If you don't have the image in your WordPress dashboard, you can just click on upload file, then click on select file and upload the file from your computer. Then, but since I've uploaded the image already, so what I will just do is just to click on this and click on insert media. Now you can see this book is at the right, but I don't want it to be at the right. I just want it to be at the middle. So what I will just need to do is just to come to alignment that you can see here. Then I'll click on center. That's all. So what I need to do next is just to click on update. Then my free page, my opt-in page is ready. Not fully ready because I'm still going to import the form. But for now, this page is done. What we just need to do next is just to go to the thank you page, which we are going to do now. So let me just click on this button, then go to the dashboard. Let me open it in a new tab so that we'll be able to come back here to put in the form. So what I need to do now is to create a thank you page. So I'll just do as I did for the free offer page. I'll just by clicking on add new. So I will just name this page thank you. Then I can come here, change it to Elementor canvas even before publishing. Then I'll click on publish. I'll publish again. So the page is ready. What I need to do now is to edit this page, this thank you page. But before then, let me firstly copy this thank you. Let me copy the link of this thank you page because we are going to be needing this thank you address in while creating the form. So now let's click on edit with Elementor. So this is the blank thank you page. Then we are going to create this. So we are going to create this thank you page right here. So to do that, I need to get the color of this thank you page. For me to get the color, which I can't really remember right now, I'm going to use this Google Chrome extension which I've installed before. The name of the Google Chrome extension is called Color Picker. So this is the extension. So what I just need to do is just to click on anywhere on this page. Since this is the color, so as I click on this, you can see this is the color. So what I just need to do is just to copy, then I can close it. Then I'll come here, click on this plus here, then select your structure. This is structure. I'm going to pick this one row. So what I need to do next is just to go to style, then click on background type. So this is I'm going to pick classic, then I'm going to pick color. So this is where I'm going to paste the color that I copied the other time. So this is the color here. Then if you notice on this page, you can see this line the way it's curved. I'm going to do the same here again. I'm going to put curve line there. So to do that, what I need to do is just to come here and go to shape divider. So this is shape divider. Now you can see this is top, this is bottom. Once I click bottom, then I'll come here. So there are different types of there are different types of page dividers that you can use. So, but for that, I used waves. So once I click on wave, so you can see the way it is, then you can decide to reshape it the way you want. So I don't want it to be too high because it's too high. So let me just use 130 and maybe 40 for the height. So this is it here. So what I need to do now is to create this here. So you can see this another color here. So to do that, I will still need to use this color picker again to get the color of this. So once I click on this, so this is the color code. I'll copy the color code, then I can close it. I'll come back here. I'll add another structure again. Click this. Then as usual, go to style, just like what I did for that. Then background type, classic. I'll pick the color, then paste the color code here. So you can see this is the color here. Now what I need to do, I'll go to shape divider again. I'll come here. But this time around, I'm going to pick the top because you can see it's not just the way because you can see the way it went, both of them actually flow together. So what I need to do is just to come here and do the same for this. So I'll pick this as this pick waves again, then pick the width 140, then the height 40. So you can see it's opposite. You can see you can see it's not flowing together, it's opposite. So what I need to do is just to click on invert. So now you can see the way it is. So it flows, it looks very nice like this now. If you can see here, this is one column and this is also another column. So I need to put two columns into this place. So this is the let me just what I need to do is just to put this inner section, then drag it inside this place. The next thing I need to do, I will just need to reshape the size. Then now this is the inner section which is ready. Then the next thing I need to do is come back here, click on image, drag the image inside here, inside this place. So now you can see the image is already inserted. Then I need to choose the image that I want to put there. So I'll just click on this, then click on insert media. So you can see now this is the image, but it's a little bit big. So what I can just do is just to change the size a little. So you can see the size is reduced a little bit. So now you can see here, you can see thanks for registering. So to do that, what I need to do is just to come back here, then insert the text heading. I'll put it here. So I can come back here, copy this thanks for registering. Then paste it here. So you can see thanks for registering. But this thanks for registering is at is you can see the color here is white. So what I just need to do is just to come here, click on the style, then change the text color to white. So and at the same time it's also at the center. So I can come here. So I can come here, go back to the content, then click on center. Then you can see here again, you can see your book will arrive shortly. So I will do the same thing. I'll copy this. Then I'll come back here and do the same. So let me click here. So I'll copy this text heading again, then put it right under this thanks for registering. So what I can do now is just to come back here, copy this, then paste it right here. So I'll just click on this, then paste. So I can also center align it. And you can see that it's the size is a little bit big, and it's not also the color that was there. So we need to change to color white. Then you go to typography, you click on that, then you change the size to whatever size you want. So I think this size is okay. So now, if you notice, you see that the this text variation your book will arrive shortly is at the top. So we want to put it at the middle. So to do that, what you just need to do is just to click on this column icon here. Then you can see vertical align. You click on this, then click middle. So now you can see it's in the middle. So now it rhymes with this. Then at the same time, if you notice the space between the space between here and the top is also much. So let us reduce the space. What you need to do is just to click on this, is just to click here, then go to advanced, then go to padding. So you can just increase it with 1 or 0. So let's put 0. So now you can see the space within here, the space here has reduced a little bit. You can also do that. You can also do that for this place too if you want. But let's just leave it like this. I think it's still okay this way. So what you need to do now is just to click on update. Then you can decide to preview the page. So now we've designed our thank you page and designed our opt-in page. So the next thing now is to design a form that we're going to put on the landing page. So before we do that, all you need to do is to copy this link so you can see. So let's copy to thank you here because this is the link. So you can copy from here. So you copy this to your clipboard, then you go to your get response account. So if you don't have a get response account, you can click the link in the description below to get a get response account. So you have 30 days you have 30 days free trial so that you can also use to master the platform and make good use of the platform. So the next thing now is to go to the get response account. So this is my get response account. Regardless of whatever page you are, what you just need to do is just to click on this menu icon. You click on this, then you can see forms and survey. You click on forms and survey. When you click on that page, you are going to arrive here. So what you need to do now is to click on create form. So after clicking on create form, you should arrive at this page. So you can see different form templates. So you can just pick any one that you like. But for that landing page that I used, this was the template that I used. So what you just need to do is just to click on use template. So this is the form builder. What I just need to do is to edit this form to my taste. So what I need to do is just to click on this and delete this one. I'll click on this. I'll also delete this. So now I have the name and the email address, which is what I want, and this download now button. If you want to change this download now button, you can also click on it, then you can type whatever you want there. So let's say you want to type maybe learn more now, you can do that. But I just prefer it to be on download. So what you need to do next is to change is to well, we need to I want to make this transparent so that the color of the landing page will be able to show when I by the time I input this form on the landing page. So what I need to do now is to click on this, then go to the style. Then you can see background here. So I'll just click on this. Then you can see solid color gradient and image. So this image is what is here. This this form is using the background of an image. So I want to remove this background. What I need to do is just to change to solid color. Then now you can see the way it is now. But at the same time, I want it to be transparent. So what I need to do now is just to go to this opacity, then take it down to the last. So now you can see the way the background is. The background is very transparent now. Then I can click OK. So our form is almost ready. Then what I need to do now is just to reduce the size of this box so that this space will not show it on the landing page. So what I just need to do is just to drag this down. So I need to drag it down. Let me add a little bit of space here so that it will look a little bit even. So perfect. So this is the form we are going to use on the landing page. Then if you can remember, we copied the link to the thank you page. To redirect this form to the thank you page, what I just need to do is just to click on settings. So after clicking on settings, what you need to do is to choose the list that you want. So in case you have multiple lists, you can pick whatever list that you want the email subscribers to go to. let's say you have a list for people interested in hunting and you have a list for people interested in fishing. So depending on what you want to do, or depending on or the kind of people you want to attract, so you have to create separate lists for that. So that's the important. That's why you need to choose list. So once you choose the list that you want them to go to, then what you can give the form a name. You can change this name. You can just delete everything here and rename it. Then you come down here where you can see choose thank you page. So where you can see stay on page, then you can see default, you can see custom. So once I click custom, what I need to do, you can see this box here. What I need to do is just to paste in the thank you page that I copied earlier. So this is a link to the thank you page. Then once I do that, then what I just need to do is just come down here and click save. So once that is done, what I need to do now is just to click on publish. So our form is set. Then you'll see what we're going to do next. So now our form is ready. You can see who will publish this form to your website. So what you need to do now is to copy this code. So this is the code of the form that we created just now. So you can see I will install the form myself. So make sure you tick this. If it's on any of these, don't pick any of these. So just copy this code. So when you copy it, you go back to the form that we created earlier. So this is the form here. So what you just need to do now is just to click on this text here. If you can see on the landing page that I'm using as example, you can see that the form is right below this text. So what you just need to do is just to come back here. They will come to this place. You click on it. So you can see this is visual, this is text. That piece of code, we need to place it under text. So you just need to click on text there. So you can see this text here. You click on it. Then you come to the bottom where you can see where you go to the last word, then you just press enter to give a space. Then you paste the code. Just press Ctrl V to paste that code that you copied from Getresponse. So you can see it's loading. The form will show up very soon. And boom, this is the form. So you can see now this form is ready to collect leads for us. Now you can see if you can see now, it's just exactly the same. This is one we created. This is the one I created as example, and now I've recreated it for you. So I hope you understand what I've explained so far. If you have any question, you can also leave a question. You can also leave that in the description box below. So what you need to do now is just to click on update. So now the form is ready to collect customers. So what you just need to do is I can click on preview. So once I click on preview, this is the form that I created. This is the page I created, and this is the form here ready to collect customers. So let us test this form with a random name and an email to see what is going to happen. So let me just type anything. Then once I click download now, let's see what's going to happen. So now you can see the page works perfectly. And obviously, if we check our Getresponse account, we are going to see that name in the database. So that's just the simple way and the fastest way to create a landing page. So I hope you've learned something today. So please click the subscribe button and also click the notification bell. At the same time, if you want to send traffic to your landing page, what you need to do is just to copy the landing page address. So you can copy it to this place. You copy it to before this question mark. So you copy it, then you can click somewhere around here to watch a Facebook advertisement video that I created, teaching you the step-by-step process on how to get the right traffic to whatever product you are selling. So I created a video on that. So what you just need to do, just go and watch the video. Then you'll be able to see how you can direct traffic to your landing page. The least you're able to generate through your form, you can eventually sell products to them, either your product or maybe affiliate products. So this is a very, very good strategy for having a sustainable long-term business. So thank you for watching. If you want me to create a video on on any topic, maybe related to WordPress or related to digital marketing or anything related to making money online, you can also leave that in the comment box below. So thank you for watching and see you next time.